If I remember correctly, later on, we will actually get a little bit of a mission to... Oh, what? Wait, okay.
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Is it... Oh, no. So, yeah, if we freaking leave him hanging, like, he's like, oh, the situation's gotten worse, Adam, because you're taking your sweet-ass time, you bitch. And then we're, you know, basically it makes the mission a little bit harder, I think. But that's the way I've always done this, so I'm not even that worried about it. Denzel Mitchell. Let's go into my office here. Close the door behind me. I got a Roomba? Oh, hell yeah. Boys wanted a Roomba. Why is there another lab? Whose office is this besides mine? Hold on. No, it's just me. Wonder what this one is for then. Alright. Computer. Shit. What is my... Oh, what was that? Pocket secretary? Oh, wait, no.
James Osterberg, please report to the Central Testing Center.
Press tab to read. Jensen. I didn't know if you are coming back, so I deleted your entire network account. I only received the order to set up a new one a few minutes ago. So if you don't like the password I picked, live with it. So it's Mandrake is the password. A Jensen Mandrake. P.S. The password should also work on your home computer. Cool. This is all stuff that I've already read.
James Osterberg,
Okay.
Central Testing Center.
Mandrake. God damn it. Mandrake. There we go. Alright. Welcome back, Adam. First of all, it is really good to have you back. Things just haven't been the same since the attack, and we're all hoping your return will restore some sense of equilibrium. That, and David really missed you. I know your top priority right now is to be with him, but if you have a moment, there's something I'd like to check into as well. Someone's been stealing neuroposine. Aw, shit. I first noticed it about 3 months ago. We seem to be reordering cases from VersaLife far more often than usual. I had Frank run through the lab security tapes, and that's when he realized someone had tampered with them. Usually on nights when Will Rossellini was in charge. Frank wanted to search Will's office immediately, and even gave me the access code, 3716. But I told him to wait. Last thing we need is to start falsely accusing people. When you get to the chance, can you speak to Will? He's working in Office 23. Okay. Athena. Alright, cool. David Seraph. Good morning, everyone. I know most of you are still reeling from what happened here several months ago. The devastating loss of so many good people, of so many of our friends and colleagues, is something which I, personally, find impossible to grasp. I know we will never be able to replace them. But I swear to you this. We will rebuild. We will pick up the shattered pieces of our lives and their work and continue to move forward. Together, we will be stronger than the bastards who did this, and we will not let them succeed. Right now, I am in constant communication with the authorities who are investigating the attack. As soon as I hear anything conclusive, I will let you know. In the meantime, Frank and the rest of the security team will be working tirelessly to ensure that this company, that all of you, remain safe and secure. If you have any questions, or if you simply feel the need to talk, do not hesitate to come to me. My door is always open. David. Attention all staff. Representatives from every season counseling services will be in our offices Thursday morning to discuss their programs, schedule private one-on-one consultations, and answer any questions you might have. I urge each and every one of you to attend. Please see me if you have a conflict. Okay. So what is it? 3716. 3716. 3716. So he's downstairs. 3716. 3716. Oh god. 3716. Here we are. 3, 7. Oh, I always forget that it freaking does that. I always forget that it does that. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and investigate who's stealing this neuroposine. The next 3 decades. Where will we be in 2050? Probably dead, but you know. There was once a time when we believed that the world would come to become a monolithic nation state, a kind of United States of Earth. That's a terrifying thought. Let's hope that never fucking happens. Brought together under the global aegis of a super governmental body. But now that prediction seems quaint and hackneyed. Hackneyed? Hackneyed. Hackneyed? I have no idea how you say that word. I've never seen that word before in my life. The reality is that we live in an era where sovereign nations and the formal governments of countries are little more than lines in a demarcation. Jesus Christ, dude, this guy, whoever wrote this and their fucking $1 million words upon the world's maps. Further, more and more citizens of the world lend their loyalty not to a flag, but to the one true transnational entities that still thrive. I might need to get me some water, dude. I'm choking up. Still thrive. Corporations. Thus, we thus foresee a time when people will be citizens of their employer's nation, rather than Chinese, French, Canadian, etc. And in this world, what we have thought of as traditional nation complexes, such as America, will fragment in order to keep their own equilibrium. See, now that kind of sounds interesting. Like, where it's basically a bunch of corporation states? Like, could you imagine if the world actually turned into that? That would be absolutely insane. Because you'd literally have corporate wars and shit like that. That'd be so crazy. Neuroposine thefts. Don't get me wrong. Oh, sorry. So, hold on. So, Frank Pritchard first wrote to Will. He said, it has come to my attention that neuroposine has been disappearing from the lab, usually on nights when you are working late. Care to explain this? Will responds back with, what exactly are you accusing me of, Frank? Yes, I have taken quantities of neuroposine out of the lab. It's part of my research, but I have also logged each and every drop used, and placed all unused supplies back in the freezer before leaving. And I was not the only one working late those nights. Talk to Brugger, he'll verify it. And then Frank says,
Adam, while you were strolling around the offices, the situation got worse. Meet me in the chopper, I'll explain.
Yeah, see, that happens, but, like, that has happened every single time I played this game. So I have no idea what happens when you actually go up to him on time. I have no idea, but whatever. Don't get me wrong, I'm not accusing anyone, but as Seraph's security chief, it's my responsibility to stay on top of things. Brugger says, whatever Megan's team was onto with that patient X strand is simply amazing. Is what Ted Brugger says. I ran the test 3 times just to be sure, and none of the usual rejection markers are present. After 8 weeks without neuroposine. This is unheard of, Will. Listen, I gotta take off, but you have got to see the results for yourself. Come to my office, room 32. If by chance the door is locked, 9642 will get you in. TB. Then Athena came in and says she basically just sent this out to everyone, I think. Management realizes that all of you have been working long hours in the drive to fulfill outstanding contracts. We recognize your increased efforts, and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done with pride. We are attempting to fill recent vacancies as quickly as possible, but finding talented researchers who can live up to the high standards this company maintains is no easy task. If you know of any qualified candidates, please send them my way. In the meantime, thank you for your patience and continued dedication during this difficult time. So, we need to go to room 32 and input that code. So that's back upstairs, goddamn. Upstairs, okay. I love how I'm complaining about going upstairs when, like, you know, fucking I've had to do, like I'm physically altered to the point where that's not even a problem for me, but I'm still complaining about it. Oh, man.
It's been tough on everyone these past few months, especially in the new temporary lab.
Alright, so 9. I wish you could just press that and it will automatically do it. Or 2. Alright, let's close this behind us. I like how Jensen is just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go snoop around in other people's places. Tomorrow's Man, the Hugh Darrow story. Turning points. Darrow's father, Sir Martin Darrow, media mogul, and founder of Pickus Communications, enrolled himself in the prestigious Skatecliff School, and later the Stowe School. A natural athlete, Hugh was the captain of football, rugby, union, and cricket teams. Yeah, I don't think it no, cricket, wait. Or am I thinking of, what is cricket again? Shit, I actually don't remember what cricket is. I was thinking of maybe yeah, I'm thinking of croquet. I was about to say, cricket is a very, athletic sport, but I'm thinking of croquet. I mean, they're kind of similar, I guess. But beyond these sports, he found school to be boring and unchallenging, and opted not to enroll in college after graduation. Graduation. Excuse me. His personal interests in designing and building computer-controlled mechanical devices, a crude robot at age 10, a makeshift robotics lab at age 16, Jesus Christ, finally led him to the world's first Robot Wars competition in 1994. Oh man, Robot Wars, man. I still watch that today. That shit's my jam. That and Forged in Fire. If you've ever watched Forged in Fire, that fucking show is so good. He failed to win, but while discussing design ideas with other robotics experts at the competition, he heard about human motion studies being carried out at Stanford University, aimed at designing better prosthetic devices for amputees. Darrow extended his stay in the U.S. to meet with several mechatronic researchers. Alright, we got another one here. Composite Study 071219969. Final test results. Initial variables, test conditions. Biomatrix Composite 1 was created using the R7 biochip design, which in turn uses the P-dot cluster array originally developed by Darrow Studies. Biomatrix Composite 2 was created by using the X1 biochip design, which is the P-dot cluster array developed by Megan Reed et al. I don't even know what that means. Et al. And incorporates the mutagenic chemical composition first revealed in her Patient X study. Tissue samples taken from both composites were tested every 7 days for rejection markers routinely, associated with the onset of DDS, Darrow Deficiency Syndrome. Observations. Within 3 weeks of testing, Composite 1 exhibited low levels of cytotoxic M and DDSY enzymes commonly associated with the onset of rejection syndrome. The quantity of these enzymes increased as expected, with 20 cc of neuropozyne being administered in week 5 to break down glial tissue buildup around the biochip cluster. Composite 2, on the other hand, showed no sign of either enzyme appearing until week 6. At this point, trace levels of CM were detected, but disappeared in subsequent weeks. This leads me to hypothesize that the enzymes were actually a byproduct of the formation of newly extruded neural tissue compatible with the original matrix forming around the P-dot cluster. I have no idea what he just said, but it sounds freaking sciencey. So you know, I'm just gonna fucking go with it. Additional tests must be conducted to confirm this. Luckily, David informs me that new tissue from patient X has become available in recent months. I wonder who this patient X person is. See, the cool thing about this, I've never gotten spoiled about this game, so I have no idea who Patient X is. I have no idea what, like, the main villain's goal is. I have no idea what happens. Like, I'm so excited because of that. Also, yes, I am going to be playing all 3 games in this trilogy. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I probably should go get me some water. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got some water, so hopefully that helps a bit. If I cannot, like, spill it all over myself, that'd be great. Ah, okay. Yeah, I needed that. Alright, so let's go through... Oh, yeah. If I remember correctly, his... Yeah, there it is, Eclipse. I was like, I know that his thing is around here somewhere. There we go. Alright. So... Ted writes to Andrea. He says, Andrea, you gotta tell me, what the hell was that the other night? First of all, I had no idea you were interested, and had no idea you were still in the lab. But when I went to put the extra no pause away and caught you reaching into the freezer, well, needless to say, it was a very pleasant surprise. Like, okay, so I always wonder about this because like I said, I've played through this part multiple times, and I still don't understand what he is talking about here. But when I went to put the extra no pause away and caught you reaching into the freezer, so my thought is that Andrea was the one stealing shit. She's the one stealing the no pause. And so, the neuropausing. And so, when Ted was like, hey, like, I'm gonna go put this extra neuropausing away in the freezer where it belongs. And then he comes in, and then he sees her reaching into the freezer, and they have, like, this little awkward moment. And then she just freaking rushes at him and just starts making out with him. And eventually, I guess, has sex with him. Because apparently she's that desperate to keep him quiet, I suppose. Like, I guess that's what this means. But she says, I guess I'm full of surprises. Smiley face. Network security. Important. As you are no doubt aware, terrorism is on the rise in this city. We are in the IT department are working day and night to keep this company safe from outside attack. But you are making the job harder every time you fail to follow the most basic of network security rules. Which is why I must remind all of you to lock your computer screen the moment you step away from it. Change your password every 6 weeks in keeping with network protocols. Never write down your password or give it to anyone else unless he has systems administration authority. Surf the internet only when you are in the safety and comfort of your own home. Simple rules, people. Let's try to follow them. Fair enough, Frank. This guy obviously did not follow your advice, but, you know, that shit happens. So, yeah, right here we can actually, real quick, go in the, go inside here. Oh, yeah! I completely forgot to, do one thing. So, I completely forgot to do this. But, if you go downstairs and you go into the women's bathroom, and then you go and talk to Frank to get your shit fixed, he'll actually say something to you. He'll say, and next time, don't go in the women's bathroom. Please, like, have some class, Adam. Because he, like, you know, he caught you. Like, he saw you from the camera going in there. It's kind of a little funny, you know, a little funny haha moment. Extremists attack limb clinics. Liberty in Mind and Body clinics in Chicago and Denver were ransacked yesterday by pro-human radicals intent on showing their support for the Humanity Front movement. Humanity Front, publicly opposed to the use of human enhancement technologies, has denounced the act as unacceptable. Congress under pressure to reconvene hearings. Florida Governor Philip Riley Meade used strong language today, urging Congress to reconvene committee hearings on human augmentation. Intended as a means to examine the ethical and legal ramifications of human enhancement technology, the hearings were suspended 6 months ago after the terrorist attack on Seraph Industries. Among those killed in the attack was Dr. Megan Reed, one of the world's leading experts in the field, except we know that she didn't die. She was captured. Hinting at the high-level cover-up, Meade said, "I cannot believe one scientist's death has put an end to such an important debate. It seems a little convenient that the attack happened right before Dr. Reed was set to present her research." This guy's got a point, man. He's got a point. Speaker of the House, Skip Riley, has yet to respond to Governor Meade's comments. I agree with him, man. Like, why stop the entire conversation from, like, one death? Like, I get it for, like, putting a pause on it, but, like, it's been 6 months. Like, I think you can go ahead and, like, through with it now. Corporate background brief. The Bell Tower Group provides a maximum spectrum private military security solution for every need. The company was incorporated in 1997, beginning life as a security consultancy and close protection bodyguard agency. Currently, with offices in Afghanistan, Bahrain, China, Iraq, Kenya, India, and the United States, our headquarters in England is a hardened skyscraper with all the capabilities of a military base, situated in the London Sink, an area of reclaimed land close to the River Thames. Other key facilities also include a maritime base of the U.S. Gulf Coast and a training facility in Bangalore, India. Or Bangalore. Is it Bangalore or Bangalore? I never know. Bell Tower services are tailored for international clients, including governments, international agencies, and the corporate sector. It is also a registered and active UN contractor. We provide specialist security and risk management solutions to counter extreme threats, along with exfiltration, K&R, threat neutrality operations, and quick react symphonic defenses. Whose shit are we in right now? Oh, it's Andrea Van Vessel and Roy Kennedy. So let's check out, I think this is... Yeah, Andrea. Greetings, Shy... What the fuck? Shine Ferret, I guess? Nuclear Snakes got an assignment for you. It's come to my attention that someone has been stealing neuroporzine around here for quite a while. You know that stuff costs a fortune, so I suspect someone's selling it on the black market. We need to get to the bottom of this and bring it to David before Jensen does. Feeling up to a little light night detective work? I've got an Intellicam that's rigged to record while it's inside the lab's freezer, but it will look strange if I get caught and they're replacing it. You, on the other hand, are always full of surprises. You up for it? Okay, so she was placing the camera in the freezer. So I was wrong. She was placing the camera in the freezer. Ted walked in and she's like, "Oh, I guess I'm gonna have sex with you now." And Ted was like, "Okay, yeah, sure." And yeah, they had sex next to the freezer while Frank was probably listening in on the whole affair. It's kind of gross, but you know. Ted Kruger. Oh yeah, that's from Ted. Let's see. It has come to my attention that many of you are logging overtime hours as we continue to work hard to meet deadlines. Because of this, I would like to remind everyone about Seraph Industries' overtime policies. For anyone exceeding 8 hours of work in a single work day and or 40 hours of work in a single work week, you are entitled by law to 1.5 times your regular rate of pay for all overtime hours worked. But we'd like you to consider an alternative option, a 1-for-1 exchange for overtime for paid vacation hours. Once project deadlines have been reached, please inform your unit supervisor, which option you'd prefer no later than Friday 11 a.m. If you do not hear from you by then, we'll assume the second option applies. Thank you for your time and dedication to keeping Seraph Industries alive. I've noticed that Athena, no one freaking, like, actually tries to reach out to Athena, which I kind of feel, you know, a little bit bad for. Because, like, man. So I think that's as far as we can get right now in, when it comes to snooping around. I think that's as far as we can get at the moment. And then later on, we'll be able to, you know, we'll be able to sneak around a bit more. And try to discover who's stealing the neuroposine. But for now, let's go ahead and fucking, you know, go to the helipad because we're pissing David off, so, you know, as we do. Alright, hey, cafeteria.
But sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
Damn. I think that's where we're going, actually.
Do you know what's happening at the manufacturing plant? Some kind of break-in.
Yeah, that's where we're headed.
Do you think the news is right? That a pro-human group is behind this, Mr. Cannon?
Don't spread rumors, Dobell.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, that's
Reporting
Cannon.
so much wasn't bad enough. We gotta defend ourselves against a bunch
Is
of
it Bob
self-righteous
Cannon?
lunatics.
Being so understaffed.
You're not complaining now, are you, Dobell?
No, Mr. Cannon.
Dobell.
Sorry.
Very interesting. This is the way to the helipad, yeah. Oh yeah, I think I have to go this way to get to the helipad, I think. Yeah, I have to go that way. The funny thing is if you try to go to exit parking, there's a dude just wiping down the door for no reason, and that's why you can't get through to the exit parking. I just find that absolutely hilarious. Alright. Give me on. Oh yeah, I fucking always forget about the fucking hot-ass pilot that we get.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that.
Yeah.
The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first.
Okay.
You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Alright. Our first mission. An hour into the game. Finally, you're gonna see me not sitting around and reading stuff. Instead, you're gonna be seeing me failing at stealth and getting my ass kicked. Fun times. Oh, man.
8 people, Adam. 8 good men and women whose only crime was to come to work today. And those so-called pro-human purists slaughtered them.
All
Damn.
of them? You're sure?
If we're lucky, the plant manager might still be alive, Josie Thorpe. They needed her to get into the administration wing. But SWAT isn't holding out much hope for her survival.
We'll see about that. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
I told you. Pro-human purists. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country. They broke in a few hours ago, right after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam,
It's getting personally
you and
involved.
Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's
Colonel
him there.
Sanders?
But he isn't augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us.
Didn't have a problem killing innocent people, though.
Yeah, and he did know exactly how to get inside the plant.
So how do you want me to handle him?
I don't. Not right away. Your first priority is to recover the Typhoon. I can't let SWAT inside until you've got it. But as far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
We're gonna go non-lethal.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends.
Will do, man.
You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight and closed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So you want something you can use from a distance or up close?
So I think last time I chose the tranquilizer rifle, but I ended up not even fucking using it, like, at all. Because you shoot them with it, but it alerts them, and it takes fucking forever for them to go down from it. So we're actually gonna pick the stun gun.
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they'll stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Frank will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for Josie. Now free her if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority.
Alright.
We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Huh, it smells like rain
Prepare for landing.
outside, because I just opened up my window. There we go. 'Cause it's getting hot in here, man. It's getting hot. Mine's not hot. Oh, man. Let's see how well I do this time. Last time, when I recorded it last time, you know, on the recording that didn't go through, I did pretty good. I did pretty fucking good. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. Because since I'm playing on Give Me Deus Ex mode, that means that this shit is going to be, not fucking, you know, they're not gonna be fucking around. You know, I'm gonna, if I get caught, I'm gonna get my ass absolutely wrecked. So there's my stun gun. Wait, how do I sheath it again? Fuck. I forgot how to sheath. Well, here's my stun gun.
Sir, please holster your weapon.
No, I refuse to. I'm ready for action. As I crouch.
Jensen,
walk.
it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should
Okay.
be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt.
Great.
So, if you're not
Okay.
a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Alright. We can definitely try that. Alright, boys. Here we go. I think I could have talked to, like, one of the police officers up there, but I don't give a fuck about talking to him. Oh, wait! Shit! Okay, I'm going to load because I absolutely did not mean to do that. So I am actually gonna reload because I did not mean to hold down Q. That was completely my bad. Alright. I know everything I need to know about guards. We'll deal with these guys, but easy as pie, dude. Easy as pie. We'll pick up his shit and drag his ass over. Let me real quick look at my Where's my extra? No, not the commentary. I guess that might be what the thing is. Shit, how do I get to my ebooks? Okay. Fuck, how do I look at my, my tutorials? God damn it. It's okay. We knocked him out. Okay, so we can actually get up that way. Let's try that way. Let's look at the stealth one. Just so that way I know, you know,
Crouching
what the fuck I'm
down
doing.
will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible.
Oh yeah.
Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
Excuse me. I'm just crunching ice. Alright. I don't think I've ever gone this way. I think this is like the way that Pratchett tells you to go, and I've just never gone this way. This actually might be a little bit nicer than going the way that I usually go. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. I was like, how the hell am I supposed to do this now? But, there's a little pathway. Okay, now what? Oh, wait. There we go. I just used the breaker box. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Alright. Let's get on to it. The hell? What happened to you? Oh, shit. Just a random dead dude with a sniper rifle up here, man. Okay. We also have a time plant explosive.
Richard, I'm in.
That might be
Nicely
good
done,
for...
Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Okay. Let's see here. Which way? How do I want to tackle this? So usually, how I usually come in is through there, but now, you know, I'm not in there, so now I got to figure out a new way to figure out how to get through this area. Because ultimately, where I want to go is like down there or through that red door, or yeah, like one of those two options. So we'll need to figure out a way to kind of be stealthy about this. Okay. Let's climb down this ladder. But yeah, I will be doing all the games in this series. So, I was originally going to do the original ones as well, but that game is so fucking hard. It is ridiculously, like, it is ridiculous how hard that game is. I'm just not good at old games like that. I don't know what it is. Taiyong Medical continues global expansion. Shanghai-based Taiyong Medical Corporation increased its market share by 7.3% this week, thanks to the acquisition of human modification specialist Loretto Manufacturing PLC of Chile. The company now owns and operates plants in 15 countries worldwide. That's crazy. Wow. Perhaps more than any other place, Detroit embodies the change America has undergone over the past 2 decades. Devastated first by the demise of the auto industry and then the global oil crash of 2015, this former heart of American enterprise has lost many of its once proud neighborhoods to decay, poverty, and crime. Still, there is hope. In 2007, augmentation developer Seraph Industries made Detroit its corporate headquarters, converting a defunct automotive plant into a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility. David Seraph, CEO of the firm, adamantly believes Detroit can become a beacon city, where capital investment and urban renewal set a standard for the whole country, says Seraph. Human enhancement technology will lead humankind to a brighter future, and Detroit with it. We got this one. Resist the machine. We are purity first. Reject the metal. Embrace yourself. Lies are made of steel. The truth is flesh and blood. Are you tired of seeing half-human cyborgs taking jobs and opportunities from good people? Are you sick of cogs who mutilate and debase themselves? We believe that understanding human choice is impossible without first experiencing the human body's limitations. Physical limitations are what make us human. We should not strive to be anything else. Attempting to improve the human condition through biological modification only diverts attention and resources from social solutions that could do the same without charging the fundamental nature of people. We believe that any deliberate attempt to change the human body is ethically and morally wrong. Purity first cannot be smashed. It cannot be effectively infiltrated. It cannot be stopped. You, each one and every one of you, are purity first. You know the scary thing, right? That if this was like real life, those people would fucking exist. Like, for sure. Those people would exist. From Joseph Smith to Philip Mancuso. Line down. Phil, we got more problems with the line in 9F. The rig is down and we need someone to take a look ASAP. I don't want to be the one to hold up production. It'll be my head on the block if this isn't fixed yesterday. Smitty. This is news to me. It should have been Moody. I'll talk to him later. We'll send a guy over... Oh, sorry. Philip says, Troy, we need copper wire stat. I don't know where your guy was this morning, but we never got the shipment. And he says, this was news to me. It should have been Moody. I'll talk to him later. We'll send a guy over now with the copper. Should be half hour max. TK. And then this is the overtime hours, but for these guys. Management realizes that we've been working long hours to fulfill recent military contracts. We recognize your increased efforts and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done efficiently and with pride. The current increase in workload will only last 2 more weeks. On behalf of Seraph Industries, we thank you for your patience and dedication. Alright. That's all there is to see down here, so let's climb back up this ladder and try to figure this out. Alright. How do we want to do this? So that guy is right at the wrong fucking spot. Like, he needs to fucking move. Whoa! What the hell? Why does that guy have his gun out? Did he see me? Shit, I thought...
Come on, man, step up.
Okay. I guess he thought he saw me. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Fuck.
You heard it?
Open the door. Oh, well. Oh, that noise! Oh. That noise that he made was... Oof.
Pritchard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen.
Well,
may I ask how?
That didn't work.
Vent on the roof.
Obviously.
It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon
So maybe
is in
going
the factoring labs.
from...
There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Going down this way might be better than... Going like down on the floor, ground floor might be better than going up above for this part, because they are going to be looking for my ass. Okay. Let me just get all these so that way I have them in my codex. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh shit. One fell swoop, dude. One fell swoop. Let's go. Oh, it was that easy, dude. It was that fucking easy. So if I remember correctly, there is... Yeah, there are assholes in here. Oh my god.
Fucking blue boys, go ahead. Just try some.
Yeah, keep cussing at the cops. Don't mind me. I'm just sneaking by here.
Anybody see D-Rat? Probably smoking a cigarette. Why? He shouldn't be wandering off like that. See, once it's all on full alert. What for?
Okay. We'll wait for these assholes to move.
Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this. None of those popos catch us blazing.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, this guy makes a turn that way. Like I said, I've played through this section so many times. No, he doesn't. Color me surprised, dude. Color me fucking surprised. Now there is a dude who is in here. Yeah, right there. I can use this opportunity to take him down at least. Bitch! Yeah, get down! Get down! Lay down! Boy! That's right. You lay down. I don't know what I can do with whiskey, but... Alright. Let's take you down. And if I remember correctly, asshole will be coming any moment now. So let's drag your ass in here. Like I said, this first part, at least, in this facility, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Because, like I said, I've played through this part many a time. So I kind of know what I'm in for. Now this asshole, if I remember correctly, take that concussion grenade. Yeah, he just kind of walks in like a C kind of formation. We're gonna real quick, you know, check all these lockers for goodies, because you never fucking know. I just made a fucking loud ass sound. It's alright, keep on moving. give me your pistol ammo and that credit chip, bitch. And you're gonna go and sleep with Johnny over here. Alright. So yeah, like, I know the guy's patterns over here. It's when we get deeper into this facility that I'm gonna be, kind of sucking. Just warning you right now. I'm gonna kind of be blowing, you know, once we get in here a ways. Just letting you know right now, so, you know, we just have disappointment right away. Instead of, you know, you guys thinking that I'm gonna be doing anything other than absolutely god-awful at this game. Checking all of these. Checking all of these. Oh, revolver ammo. I will take. Oh, we also got stun gun darts. Hell yes. We always can use more of those, man. Always can use more stun gun darts, my guy. Always can use more stun gun darts. Stun gun darts. Man, I don't know why that's really hard to say. Stun gun darts. Man, try saying stun gun darts 3 times fast. It's actually kind of difficult. Stun gun darts. Oh my god. Stun gun darts. 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 Okay, once you get, like, kind of a little bit trained at it, it's not that hard, but that first little bit, man, I was like, dude, I can't even talk. Oh, man, but yeah, I tried playing the original one of these, and, yeah, it didn't go out that well.
I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
So hacking... Here's the thing. Hacking confused me for the longest time.
Your goal is to take control of a device's registries, so you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each
yeah, they
time
use a
you
lot
capture
of
a node,
freaking...
there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that you will be detected. If detected, don't panic. You still have a chance, you just need to hurry. The network will try to trace your entry point and boot you out of the system. If you manage to capture the registries before the network trace reaches your I/O port, you'll be okay.
Yeah. So it sounds super fucking complicated, right? But it's actually not that bad. So basically what you have to do is you have to get that one. So basically get these little square guys, and then after you got both of them, get the little green guy.
Access granted.
And you're good. You're good to go. It's really simple once you know exactly what you're doing, but when it's first, like, you know, the first time that I played this game, the hacking confused me so much just because of that tutorial. Like, if they worded the tutorial a little bit better, or like a little bit less complicated-esque, I think, you know, I would have gotten it faster, but yeah, it's just because of how they worded it that I got super confused super fast. Okay, so this is the room. This fucking room right here is the room that always gives me issues every time. So we're gonna try, I'm gonna try my fucking hardest to get through this without having too much issue. Lay down. Alright. So, if I remember correctly, yeah, we got some good shit in here. Okay. Now we need to make sure that this dude fucking turns around. Because trust me, this freaking room is crawling with baddies, and you do not want to tango with them. Alright. This is going to be like the one time where I'm actually going to be able to play this game, like, well. I guarantee you I'm going to suck ass later on, but, you know, shit happens. Okay, we're gonna wait until he moves back that way, because otherwise he will fucking see us. Because these guys actually have really good line. These guys actually, I will give this game this. The NPCs, right, are actually not freaking stupid. They're actually pretty damn smart. It's just like they can fuck up your day, dude. Okay, so that guy's moving back, so we're gonna have to wait for him. Yeah, he's moving back. So we're gonna have to wait for him because that dude kind of fucked us up a little bit. So we'll wait till this guy turns back around. Once he turns around, then we will move to that one right there. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's check out the security systems, because I've forgotten.
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security.
Cameras.
Trying to destroy these devices is a bad idea. Try instead to get around them. By timing your moves properly, you should be able to do so relatively easily.
Yeah. Easier said than done.
If an alarm does sound, guards will start looking for you. Fortunately, they won't sustain this level of alertness for long. Eventually, they will believe you fled the area, and the alarm level will drop.
Yep. Okay. So it's not down this way, though there is a camera here that we want to avoid. But this way, oh my god! Oh, oh no. I did not like that, dude. That was way too fucking close. Holy shit. Did not like that. Did not like that at all.
You never see it come down.